Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, I like lists. If you remember when I used to do my videos on the whiteboard at the office, I used to do these lists all the time. But last night I started putting together a list and I kept going and going and going. And the title of this show is The Sick World of Joe Biden and Company. And a great story to illustrate what happened in our country is Galileo Galilei, who was a great scientist under the Medici name. And he concluded that the earth orbits the sun. And the Catholic Church said, no, that's not the case. The earth is at the center of the universe. Even though Galileo knew that was wrong, the church tried him, and Galileo had to confess. Knowing he was right, they forced him to confess something that he knew was wrong. And he did. He was imprisoned in Rome. I mean, it's the most craziest thing in the world. And that's what's happened in our society. You shall do what we say, and you shall believe what we tell you. Ignore truth and common sense. Ignore your own eyes and ears. Now, we're going to scroll these on the screen. And I'm doing this because it is unbelievable. And by the way, I didn't scrutinize this for a day or two to see what I missed. And I started with the first one, kneeling at the national anthem. Didn't that begin it all? Kneeling at the national anthem. What? Taking down statues, removing our history, changing product names, more than two genders. A man can be pregnant, anti-male, puberty blockers, cancel culture, privilege acknowledgement. You have to acknowledge you have privilege. Gender neutral bathrooms, safe spaces, white equals bad, cultural appropriation, censorship, minor attracted person for a pedophile, grooming children, shut down schools, shut down economy, get vax or be fired, pronouns, no cash bail, men and women's sports, socialism, protection of Hunter Biden, full-term abortions, ignore science and then claim you're not following the science, vax manipulation, mail-in ballots, no voter ID, hackable machines, anti-beef, masks, Kamala joking, laughing Harris, Joe Biden demented as can be, Fetterman ignore everything you see, Congress doing stock trades, Iran doing what they want, North Korea doing what they want, attacks on faith. You notice that the other side never talks about God. Ever. The media supporting it all. Energy dependency, open borders, defund the police, baby formula outages, inflation led by food and gas and housing, fentanyl killing people, Afghanistan withdrawal, Ukraine, they wanted that war, a demented president taking your guns, the whole vaccine corruption, January you know what, elections fraud, ignoring black on black crime, the Russian collusion lie, military woke attacks, Black Lives Matter, Me Too, affirmative action, critical race theory, shadow banning, virtue signaling, obesity is good, TV and movies doing it all, FBI and justice, corrupt, sports, woke, music, woke, anti-American culture, they're wanting to push, globalism, China does whatever the hell they want, climate change, opiates, and Trumpophobia. Think about that. How does the Republicans not win back Congress? How does the Republicans not take the Senate? How do the Republicans and Donald Trump not win the presidency? The fact that there is anybody There are people in this country, half this country supports what I just read. Half the country supports what I just read. Why? Because for a decade now, the media, social media, tech, corporate America, everything, it's all, you got to play this game or you're getting in trouble. Nobody has the courage to stand up to it. It's been 10 years in the making. The reason why I say 10 years in the making is I think the Obama administration is when it all really got going. It's unbelievable. Is that not unbelievable? It's unbelievable. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. God help us.